And welcome back to Meeting of the Minds. Today I'm here with the great Vougar Oroudjov. Vougar, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So I've always been very interested in the difference between American training versus Russian Soviet training. Can you talk about that a little bit? I guess starting from a young age. Let's start there.
Yes, you see this in Russia. We training by system. That is this is a club. Every coach have culture, but they have system. So kids come young age in wrestling. Uh, they no rush to learn win first. They first, coaches teach him skill. So, this is they more, that's kind that working on skill, on position, then uh, I run kiddie program. And when I grew up in Russia, we come to practice, we play more soccer, we play handball, we run, we have this move our legs. Yes, we play handball, then you have reaction, then and the kids go hard, but here, even, yesterday I give it to guys play 5 minutes soccer. Yes, it's my small guys. They just hit the balls. They don't have that, they too stiff. You understand? Because it's young age, they just learn how to fight. But in Russia, they make the kids more play. You understand? I mean, they more relaxed, more move the legs, and the is this even young age in Russia, they teach you and treat you as a professional. Is the biggest, then is this difference in Russia and the America. They systems that you county champion, you already getting paid, maybe not much money, but you're getting paid for food, saying, okay, now you state champion, you get paid. And now you want to be national champion. You understand? I mean, and even small age, they treat you as a professional.
Wow.
And now you have this, opportunity, and you have motivation. You understand? I mean, it's just a system different, built system, built different. And but about is head trained different. We wrestle freestyle, and the freestyle are about speed and the technique, reaction, your setups, so we're working everything short and fast. We do sprint, we're doing short sprint. In America, we wrestle folk style. Folk style is that he's not rule of wrestling, he's the fight. Yes. And they hit you, it's just a more about in conditioning and the physical, and even in high school, they uh, push you all about tough. You're gonna be tough. You're gonna hit the guy. It's just it's difference. But actually, I have this conversation with my son, with Vito, other day, and I told him, this, even this is with senior level. Yes, what they want to, it's Olympic trial finals. They running, they running to get better. They so exciting, and they want to go kill someone. This. I said, but in Russia, teach us, hey, it's your job. For example, I'm going to work. Do I am exciting to go work? I'm not. I get my cell phone. I get my lunchbox. I'm going to work. I get okay. What I gonna do today? Yes, I just say you acting and you professional. Yes, I told them. Listen, Vito, you're going to school. Yes, are you excited to go to school? Not. You okay? You get your bag. You look at your homework. Yes, okay. You got lunchbox. So you're going to work more focused. Here's the difference. You have is this plan. Just even in America, this high level wrestler, or Jordan Burrell, yes, you see how he is manage his time. he actually no wrestle by 45 seconds left in period. Now he's time to go. Yes. Is this same as this, in Russia, they most, guys, they know when they're gonna explode, when they're gonna just a hand fight, but he, you understand? I mean, he's the, and you learn that with small kids. What, this, even small, that, I was telling my son, I said, listen, if I have somebody have leg raise, I am bringing him in. I'm not rolling him out. I'm bringing him in. Well, today actually I was watching Hazis Sargush and the Jordan Burrell match. When is this Jordan Burrell have this knee surgery, something, yes, and the Sargush shoot his leg, same leg, and he didn't let him out. He put him in. Now roll him car wrench out. Now he have no two, have four. You understand? And they actually have, you understand? I mean, it's so you take advantages in situation. But in America, we teachers or even small kids just hey, you be tough. Yes, in locker, that everything is let's go, let's go. In Russia, in locker, not. You don't need to go. Sometimes you need to back up. Sometimes you get a circle. No, because it's not every guy who go forward to win. Look at the national, the NCAA is here. Yes, every match. Yes, what example? 33 pounder, fix, and the Bravo Young. Yes, his matches is going to overtime. Do you understand? I mean, every match is and usually is guys win who is more defensive. Do you understand? More is okay. He's not go forward. Yes, and look at this is I like wrestling. I like to watch wrestling, and it's more matches should it's professional matches close, and most times these guys know win who is deserving. One guy go go go. There's so many of these matches. You look, there's is guys always who have his better plan, his win, not just who is better wrestler. So, but in Russia, they teach you that with small kids. That is okay. It says you have plan. What you gonna do? These guys have okay. I wasn't talking with my son. He said Gilman hit your head so hard that keep you out from position. And I'm telling him, if I wrestle guy who hit me, I don't care about a hit. I care about my underhook, not about my head hurt. He gonna hurt his arm from hitting me because I don't worry about it hitting. He's not a UFC. He's wrestling. Let him hit because all he does hit you. Yes, but you focus you wrestling, and if somebody hits you, you're gonna hit him back. I remember a guy I was wrestling. He was headbutting me. And I think about that. Next time he was headbutting me, I wait and I give it him nice hook. And you know what? He did never headbutt me again. So you're gonna sometimes they say Russian is just dirty, yes, but this hit this guy's dirty too. Yes, you look this is even Jordan Burrell Kyle Dix match. Yes, so Kyle wasn't moving his head all the time. Only reason he didn't want to get poked his eye. Is that true? You understand? We have to just look the realistic. Yes, we dirty. We're not. You understand? Yeah, he says, yeah, I understand. They okay, but they poke the eye. It's even as my son Vito wrestled his teammate Nation Garrett. Nation good people. We like him. But he did, he poked his eye and he headbutt his face. Vito have his hand off the wall. But I know blame Nation. I blame referees. He's a wrestling, he's a different. In Russia, if you poke somebody eye, they're gonna stop you. He's wrestling. He's not UFC. Even UFC, yes, you have to lock your hand to punch someone, not only John Jones says everybody now is open finger poke your eye. Yes, he shouldn't that way. You should be in wrestling technique. Focus on your wrestling, not just a focus. Oh, guys, is little bit out from position. You should. You know, it's called claw, but in Russia we call snap. Snap is mean you move the guy, push, pull, side. Not as his face. I shouldn't be even as that is this face rules should be in freestyle too. You can't even touch his now forehead or his face. No, you can't touch his shoulder, hand, elbow, not his face. Because always they headbutt you, poke your eye. They do. And the referee even is just afraid to call. That is big stage. Is this national, it's this Olympic trial. You're not gonna stop and give other guy a point. You kind of screw other guy. But the reality, that rules should be changed. His maybe rules. You can't touch his shoulder, not his face. If somebody hit, have to stop. He's not hitting, he's wrestling. There's some stuff, but again, in Russia, don't teach us to hit the kids, because after match, he's gonna go to the locker and find you and kick your ass. Here in Russia is different. We wrestle by rules. You can't butt drag somebody, put his fingers other guy's ass. It's not accident. You mean it. You understand? It's no respect that. You gotta be ready, because other guys in Russia crazy. They're gonna bring you gun. Yes, what reason? We grew up that way. You understand? I mean, yeah, we wrestle hard, but it is, yeah, it's dirty, but everybody dirty. Yes, but because the referee lets that happen. I think it is more have the rules, but about is training. Kids train in Russia and the America, they wrestle hard. It's only hard work win. Yes, we all know. We all know it's discipline win. Yes, if you can, you can't drinking all day and the winning is not gonna work. Maybe work only, first level. But it starts as small kids. Is they work more in skill. More about skill, more stretch. We have problems before practice, maybe 20 minutes stretch. They do a lot of gymnastics stuff, flips, backflip, and make you okay. Is your body not been up. In America, it's folkstyle, of course, and all scrambling, they twist your knee, and they hit you, headbutt you. You understand? I mean, all this stuff is very hard, and you get a lot of injury, stuff that because in folk style.
So they do a lot of stretching also in the beginning.
A lot of stretch, of course, a lot of stretching. Stretching very important. Stretching and your muscle stretch. Is a part of wrestling. You stretch more, and I don't know. I think it is they more relaxed. You're thinking they are, then okay, they not in shape, but not. Is a difference. Is a different system. But even I run my practice. I don't like the kids talk. Yes, and I grew up, I'm not American. If it's that disease, you let the one kids talk. Now everybody talk. Yes, it's this motivation gone. Yes, I'm screaming, yo, you, then. And my coach actually come visiting us a couple of years ago, and he say, "Why are you screaming?" I said, "Well, they talk." And my coach is, "That is good." I said, "What do you mean is that good?" He said, "It's good. They talk, because they enjoy." I said, "No. If I let them talk, nobody gonna work." He said, "Is that not true? Kids talk and wrestle. He's a system different. And maybe I forget that. In nicest, I have American way. You can't let them talk. And if somebody talk, I give him speech. I said, "Listen, how you feel?" Even my college guy. I said, "How you feel? You just imagine you in Iowa University and you talking. Are you Mr. Brain's gonna let you talk? I kick you out. He just show you freaking door." And we grew up that way. We wanted to teach our kids, but In Russia, not. In Russia, they say, oh, he talked because he like it. He's enjoying it. He's with his friend. You understand? I mean, it's this, but again, is this in Russia they wrestle freestyle. You don't need too much conditioning. You know, in America we wrestle folk style. You need the conditioning. You need the gas tank. Is that and you train these kids, you know, different way. You don't let them to do one sprint. You make them to do 10 sprint. You know, it says okay, and jump. You know, push up, jumping. You know, we make this at more conditioning because we wrestle folk style, and folk style you need to condition it. And you don't wrestle 3 minutes and you have break. You know, in college wrestling, no break. You know, here's the difference.
Yeah. And how about strength training? How did you train your sons as they were growing up, even when they were 5 years old, 10 years old, 15? Is it different the way that
In Russia, everything is body weight. Yes. So it wasn't rules. We did pull-ups. And my coach is, how old are you? I said, 13. Okay, you did 13 pull-ups. And okay, you're going to older, you need to do more. Yes, it wasn't the kind of our gym rules. And okay, you bench. How much you weigh? Okay. And you have to do 20 pounds bigger than you weight. It wasn't normal, you know, then it says, okay, you're 50 kilo, you do 60 kilo pull-up, you know, it says bench. And in gym we have is rope. So we climb ropes. Everything is body workout, not crazy, you know, it's this powerlifting stuff that, but only big guys, now is this, but now they change, you know, is this interesting, you know, in Russians watching now Americans, learning from Americans. Then, oh, look, this is so strong. This Snyder he's a power. Yes. So everybody now big guys lifting. So they watching to us too. You understand? I mean, but for me, when I grow up, you know, I wrestled a small, you know, weight class. My coach was saying, wrestling is no powerlifting. You know, he's not, no bodybuilding. If this guy have big muscle, he's gonna get tired. He don't have oxygen. You have to push him. So, you know, you look to these boxers. Yeah, they have no muscles. They all skinny, tall, lanky, and they can, you know, they can fight. You look at this marathon, all skinny, no muscles. They can run to 40 miles. You understand? I mean, is you don't need to muscle to do that. But big guys, you know, is of course you need to be strong, and especially in college wrestling, you know, everything about, you know, top bottom, who win, who's stronger, and in college wrestling, you know, really is a stalling. You know, get tie with someone, just lay down on him. You can get up because guy's strong. So is this we are, you know, difference is this strange because we have folk style. But if we wrestle only freestyle, I think, you know, we be more do it is this, you know, agility, more you know, that's it's a body workout, you know, more ropes, you know, than you know, kind of now they doing is this CrossFit, you know, kind of CrossFit. He's not bodybuilding. CrossFit is not bodybuilding. But again, is in Russia we do a lot of rubber band workout. They thinking, you know, that is his help most. But again, is this, you know, strange is this. I think it is in wrestling you need the most speed, agility. You know, it's this, you look at football guys, is uh, most athlete, yeah, athletic, yeah, just he's this athlete. He's a freak athlete, yes. That this guy's win. You know, I train these kids as, you know, Jakori Timmer, yes, is one of them. He's athlete. You understand him? He's this, you shoot him, he can scramble. He's you shoot his no minute, he gonna give up. He's athlete. You understand him? Is this in Russia, you know, they try to make you become better athlete. And you cannot come to better athlete if you're gonna do more agility, more
gymnastics?
Gymnastics, when you small age, gymnastics is the best. It teaches you, you know, to be agility, more flexibility, you know. And when you're young, you're not afraid you're gonna fall down on your neck. So you're doing this backflip. We get older, you're afraid, you know. But when you're young, you're not afraid. You know, it's a gymnastics the best. You know, just but in everybody say in Russia we do gymnastic, but we're doing it in practice. In Russia, nobody have money to go to private lesson, gymnastic private lesson or stuff that we don't. You know, there's most guys is from Dagestan, they from mountains. You know, they have nothing to do. They only wrestle and they pray, you know, Allah. That's it. You understand? I mean, there's some place they have nothing to do. You know, they have this. What are they gonna do? They wrestle. Their parents wrestle. They as an uncle wrestle. You know, I said to you, he's that his number one sport. In America, his number one sport is a pro. You know, you can play basketball. Go to play basketball, get more money. You know, you play the football. You got to. You understand? I mean, it's just even it's in Long Island. You know, it's just, most kids play lacrosse. It's easy to get scholarship. Wrestling is too hard. Nobody want to wrestle. It's too hard. You understand? I mean, it's not easy. It's no breaking wrestling. You get hurt all the time. So here is this, you know, people wrestle only. I don't know. It's this, who is this kid? You know, you have uncle wrestle. Same as in Russia. You know, it's just, but it's not majority sport. And you know, I second is this. Here is this better athlete. They play football. You know.
Right. That makes sense. And then so with the bands, what kind of band workout do they do?
Rubber bands. We're doing is this. You're working your shot, pull them, get a shot. You do then. You're doing headlocks. You know, then is you're doing is this your hands. You know, you move to your hands, and everything in speed. Not just that you're doing for, you know, to lose the energy. You know, you understand? I mean, it's just fat. No, everything is on clock. 30 seconds, you do that. Bah, 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 bah. Next one. You know, it's just, same as this medicine ball. You know, you throw into medicine ball, right, left, everything clock. You throw, run to catch it. Get up, throw again. Intensity and the speed. You know, this. One day I'm gonna show you. One day I show you what, you know, my coach teach us. You know, I'm trying to actually teach my club guys, my VHW guys. You know, this. But it's again is this here. Every week some tournament. If you understand, you really have no time to teach them. They come to wrestle. You know, just and the parents sitting and says, oh, they want to wrestle. They don't come to. I teach them to how use the rubber band. You understand? I mean, it's different system, different. You know, when these kids come here, they come to season. They won't wrestle. They want wrestling season. In Russia, is this parents don't come. I wrestle. My dad never come to gym. He just let me in the gym. He trusts my coach, and he have loyalty to my coach. And I start 13 years old and I finished 25. All the time I have one coach. So he teach me ABC and we went to Olympics to get there. So one coach, you know, that's it. One believe. He's in Russia, has work. You know, it's just, here is different. You're going to middle school, you have middle school coach. And you go, yeah, he has his own technique, own ideas. You go into high school, he have another style. You go college, they say, no, forget about everything you know. Nice as you go in college. We're gonna left. We're gonna write the guy down. We're gonna make other guy tired. You don't want to make other guy tired. He's not fighting. I want to win, even not sweating. I want the easy way. I sweating in practice, not in tournament. I come just to done my business. Catch your mistakes. I am focused. When it's in Russia, you wrestle, they teach you. Don't kill other guy. No, don't do mistake. So when are you going to wrestle? You don't need to kill the guy, head by his face, focus. I know. Your elbow in, head up, focus. Don't do mistake. If other guy do mistake, catch him because you already prepared. You right there, no gap, close to him. He fake, reshot him. His head down, snap him down. So just focus. Don't lose your opportunity. Is that how his coaches teach it? Because you're not gonna have 10 shot. You have one. Don't push him out. Bring him in. Finish it. Is that the toughness? Not just to hit the kids, running around, little bit crazy. It's it's different. It's a system different. It's even workout different. Everything, you know, uh, is built is kids to believe. He's small, 13 years old. He walk, then he's Olympic champ already. And they do that. You look, there's this probably Russian match. Is that small kids, 70 pound superstar. That here probably in Russia people know him more than Sadulayev. The wrestlers, they put the shows together. That they learn actually from us. We have here a bit of street program. As they wrestle in New York City. So Russia's learning from that. Now they have his own shows, and the most is they did with small guys. And it's more interesting. As you can imagine, you're small. You have that much confidence. It's no guarantee you're gonna go wrestle senior level, but who know? People say, "Oh, it starts young age. You never wrestle senior level," but Stieber, he started 5 years old wrestling. He four-time national champion. So it's not true. You understand? I mean, I say this is everything is you coach. If your coach save you, it's save. If your knee hurt, I wasn't getting, my knee hurt. My coach, no practice. He make me to go to physical therapy. He went, I'm 50 years old. I almost, but I never have knee surgery because everybody have surgery, knee surgery in my age. I never had any surgery because my coach was care about me, not about what got win the national title. No, you taking off. Coming. Okay. He kind of wasn't, systems that, they care about you. You own, than own kids treat you different than champion. Even small kids say, no. You're not gonna hurt because I wasn't 13 years old. I start 13. Yeah, he was too late for Russia. They start 5 years old. And I would get killed. I mean, I was thinking it was tough kids, but when I start wrestling, I find that I'm not that tough. They just like choking you. I was crying. I was one of the crybabies. Yes, after practice, sitting and crying. And my coach, what happened? I said, Coach, I think they hate me. They try to kill me. And he told me it's okay because I wasn't crying too. He said, but mine is good. He said, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better, but you're gonna work harder and you're gonna dream big. You think you're gonna go Olympics. Okay. And one day actually I wasn't talking with guys after practice and I did mistaken. I told them I'm gonna go to Olympics. And they started laughing on me. They wasn't joking on me. He says he wasn't. It's not even close. Yes, they told me, yeah, you're gonna get something. Yeah, you are. You're probably gonna get green worm, not national title. It wasn't funny, but it's just again, it's just you gotta believe it. Everybody has destiny. Work hard. Listen to your coach. It's just in my experience, I trust my coach, and I listen to my coach, and I blame my coach. If I lose, I don't lose. My coach lost. Why are you telling me to do that? I didn't say I lost. I wasn't arguing with him. He said, son, it's okay. No, you tell me to do that. Why you telling me to do that? And after I cooled down, he walked, we talking. I love my coach. He's kind of, it's different. It's good memories, up and down, it's just, and together, it's not just that, have, every week different coach, together. But what I look at right now is kids moving around, one RTC to other RTC, it's not going to happen in Russia. We have loyalty. Is this, you're not changing, program, you're changing your friends. You understand what I mean? It's loyalty. It's not like about money, about loyalty, about your family. You know, it's just, I'm not gonna transfer to other college because other college better. No, I'm stay where I am. I don't care. My kids, you know, I kind of, we grew up in Russia. Is, you know, I wasn't first state champion from my high school. We didn't have state champion, but my dad never let me to move. Say, you're not moving. You suck, but you suck in your gym. This has is in Russia work. You know, here is his difference. Here is his, you know, here is his everybody change, everybody look at better place. Eh, Different, everything different. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I believe that loyalty is the most what you have, and the, you know what, if you know, that uh, agility, if you have destiny to be Olympic champion, you will. And doesn't matter what state you live, town you're from, you know. But if your destiny is not, you're not gonna, doesn't matter where you live,
Yeah.
you know.
That's great. That's a lot of great information there. And I can't wait. I can't wait for you to show me the bands and how to do that. So
I
that's,
will. I definitely will.
I
I
remember
definitely will. I'm right now home, but next time when I be in gym, I'm gonna show you.
yes, yes. Remember, I have my wife's family. My wife went to high school in Syosset. So my wife's parents live,
Wow.
so my wife's parents live near your wrestling club. So I have two boys, one's 2 and one's 8 months. As they get older, hopefully a few days a month we could get over there.
Welcome. Anytime. Syosset brace for life.
That's it. That's it. Thank you very much, Vougar. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Take
Thank you,
care.
guys. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.